Hi, I'm Sherry, this is Lana, and this is Real Estate Tips with S&L. Today we wanted to talk to you about contract dates on an offer to purchase.
This is a very serious topic. We want everyone to really pay attention to this because these are legal binding contracts that you're signing. So where do we start?
We have an offer. An offer is presented and it has an expiration date on it. Now I want sellers to pay attention to this because sometimes the date that's been put on there, it might be 24 hours, it might be 2 hours, who knows. Pay attention to the dates because once that offer has expired, that offer is null and void unless the buyer chooses to extend.
Right, and then we might go into a home inspection contingency. Typically, this runs 7 to 10 days after the offer is accepted.
Yeah.
But you want to be aware, buyers, this is a protection contingency for your deposit. So you want to make sure that you get all your inspections done timely, and the seller, you make sure that you have the house available to the buyer to conduct all these.
Right. And after that, you're typically going to purchase and sale.
Exactly.
That's when you're putting your second deposit. You would have the first deposit at offer, the second deposit at purchase and sale. These deposits are a buyer's promise to move forward with the transaction. And they're only protected by contingencies.
Let's talk about that big one, mortgage contingency.
Yep, mortgage contingency. Obviously, you've gotten a pre-approval from your lender, but that is not a promise to borrow the money from that lender. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to be working very closely, as a buyer with your lender to make sure that you're getting your documents in on time and be diligent with your efforts. Time is of the essence, so it's very important. Now, when that date comes, when you're supposed to have your mortgage commitment done, if you don't have it ready by that date, you may need to request an extension. There's no guarantee that a seller is going to extend. And I think that it's important to have that communication as soon as possible and not wait till the last minute. And there could be consequences.
The bottom line is we're trying to get to the closing date, and the closing date is the finale. And we don't want any delays with that because, first of all, it could be a financial consequence or a complete fallout of the whole contract. We don't want to get to that. But coming to the closing date, sellers, you need to have all of your personal belongings out of the property. And
move out, sellers.
Let's move out. Have everything clean and ready for those buyers because buyers are going to the table. They are going to be signing their documents and getting the keys. Let's get to the closing table on time. Right. But why are we really talking about this?
Well, a contract is it's legally binding, and there's money attached to it. So pay attention to those dates.
Take the time. Take the time to review the dates because guess what? There is no guarantee that either party has to agree to any extension.
Our goal is to get you to the closing table.
There you go.
So if you'd like to reach out to Lana or I, you can meet us over at Coldwell Banker in Leominster. That's where you'll find us. And we really appreciate that you took the time to watch our video today.
Thank you.